Hi, welcome. Welcome to butter chicken in the crock pot. You know, that great Indian dish, butter chicken, and that spicy, creamy, buttery tomato sauce. It's so delicious. And today, we're doing it in the crock pot. You know, you can just throw it in your crock pot and go about your day. So we're starting with a cup of chicken stock, and then we're going to add a 6-ounce can of tomato paste, in my case. It's a tube. Then we're going to add some tomato sauce, probably 2 good cups of tomato sauce. And now normally I would do a half a cup of yogurt in here, but I'm sending this to my niece, and one of her roommates has a dairy allergy. So if you go and look at the recipe, it's going to say yogurt, but that's why I didn't do it today. And then we're going to do a can of coconut milk. And I'm happy to report that I found another coconut milk that's just coconut milk. This one is coconut milk, filtered water, no gums. Hooray! This one I found at Whole Foods. So now I have found 2 coconut milks that don't have gums. That makes me so excited. I'm going to do a tablespoon of gochujang. And then we're going to get into some spices here in a minute. I've got a quarter of a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to do a teaspoon kosher salt, teaspoon fresh cracked pepper, and now I have a tablespoon and a half of curry powder. I have a teaspoon of turmeric, and I have a tablespoon of garam masala. And then I want to do the zest and the juice from a lime, and then we're going to add some fresh ginger. Now you want a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of freshly grated ginger. If for some reason you don't have the fresh ginger, go ahead and do probably a good tablespoon of ginger powder. I've done 3 cloves of garlic. Oh, just dropped that right in there. And I did 1 small onion. And in we go. Now we're just going to give this a stir, and then we can get our chicken into it. The color is already looking pretty, isn't it? Now I'm doing chicken thighs today because that's just my preference, but you can do this with chicken breast. I would just take the time down a little bit because the chicken breasts tend to get kind of dry, and I like to go ahead and cut mine into nice bite-sized pieces. So 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of chicken. There's enough sauce here for 2 to 3 pounds of chicken. So if you wanted to up your chicken, you don't really have to up the sauce. You should be just fine. Now we're going to go high about 4 hours and low about 6 hours. I always like low better. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a thing. I just like that really slow process. And I also don't know if it's just me or everybody, but I always preheat my crock pot. I don't even know if it's necessary. I just like to go ahead and put this into something that's already warm and ready to go. So I'm going to put this in the crock pot, and I'll see you in a few hours. And look at that. The smell is amazing. I'm going to pull a little of this out for my niece's roommate that can't have dairy, because we're fixing to add some dairy in here. So I want her to have some too. It's no fun when you have an allergy and you get left out. So now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of butter and a cup of heavy cream. And then we're going to go back on low. So if you cooked on high or low, we're going to go back on low for about 10 minutes and just let all of these new things just kind of settle in. Now I like to serve mine with some basmati rice. Garnish with a little cilantro, and then I made some fresh naan bread. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You have to taste. So easy crock pot butter chicken. So good. I think you're going to love it. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.